Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's Pretty My, and today I'm going to be installing this beautiful lace front wig from Blackmoon hair. This is some bomb hair, and y'all are going to see how I got the lace from looking super ashy to like my skin color very quickly. I'm gonna show y'all that in the video. So yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. Definitely stay tuned to the end to see how I feel about this hair, and check down below for all the stats, including the link to this exact wig where you guys can purchase it. But stay tuned to see how I slayed this install from beginning to end. I did use lace glue, so yeah, just a warning, like it's not got to be. This is on here. I'm gonna just let y'all get into it. I don't want to talk too much, and stay tuned to the end to hear my thoughts and opinions. Okay, so my install on this was super duper basic. Y'all can see I didn't even glue down my wig or anything. I'm just gonna be applying the wig in sections. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm doing 2 layers of glue because I didn't expect to leave it on that long. So here's my first section. I'm doing 2 layers on this, and I'm gonna keep doing that around my head. So I'm gonna just let you guys watch this, and then I'm gonna come back when I'm starting to blend that lace in, because y'all have to see how ashy this looked on my head before you can understand how I finessed this wig, okay? So after that base install, I'm going back in and touching on my edges. This is a really important step that I feel like a lot of people don't take serious enough. You need to go back in and apply glue around all those edges that are lifted. You don't have to do the whole 2 layers. If it's a bigger section, I would, but you do not have to. And just apply those and press those down with the comb and use the blow dryer, because this is what's going to get your wig flat to the point where it can really be melted with some makeup. So after that's in, I'm going to be using this cream foundation from Kiss. I got this at the beauty supply store in the shade Coconut. And y'all are going to see this is what really transformed my wig. Like, I can't believe this works so well, because I've used it before and it has never really matched. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the time of year. It's matching perfectly. After I tie this down and do the baby hairs and stuff, you're going to see how good this looks. So what I like to do is just tie it down. Usually I probably would have sprayed Got To Be spray. I'm surprised I didn't, but I just tied it down and let it sit. And then I'm going in and putting some more behind where the baby hairs are going to be, just so I can have that super duper blend. This wax stick is from Love Me Hair, y'all, and it works like butter. It's really good. I love this wax stick. I wish I could find it like somewhere else, because obviously I can't buy hair just for the wax stick. But even right here, you can see how melted the lace is, and that's just off that cream foundation. So I definitely recommend checking your local beauty supply store and trying to see if you can find some, hopefully the closest shade to you, and it should just melt your wig. But it didn't even look this good before I tied it down. Make sure you always tie down after you apply something like that, so it can melt into that lace. So as usual, I'm using Gorilla Snap for my baby hairs. I'm gonna let y'all watch this too because there's not much I can do to explain. You just need to practice. Practice makes perfect. But I do want to say once again, look at that melt. Like, girl, it's really giving HD, and this is not no HD wig. I just want y'all to know that. It looks amazing. Like, that product, I'm gonna use that on my next install, and it better work just the same because, baby, this was like one of the cleanest melts that I've seen in a minute. Like I said, I tie down my hair 10 million times, but it's just, you really want it to melt. I want my baby hairs to melt. I want my makeup to melt. I want the glue to melt. Every step that needs melting needs to be tied down. Please remember that. Right now, I'm just going to go in and define my curls. My camera does cut out at the end of this, so I'm going to just let y'all watch, and I'm going to see y'all in the outro. Okay, girl, so it's like 2 days later. Honestly, I had this wig on for a couple days. I just been super duper busy. I haven't been on YouTube either. I was just kind of taking a break, but as you can see, my install is still flawless. As y'all saw in the intro as well, it's still looking really good. It's holding up, and I love this install. Like, and I only used 2 layers of glue, I think, and it's still hanging in there. As you guys can see, this is how my curls came out. They're not too defined. After that first day when I did on the video, they were defined, but I just didn't like how they felt. They just felt too clumpy. So I did go ahead and like spray with water, just add a little bit of gel because I didn't use gel that first day, and just kind of let them go into their natural pattern. And this is how they came out. I'm feeling this wig. I was at first concerned about the thickness, but I'm glad it's a thin wig because I live in Florida, and girl, winter is not cold. Like, it's hot down here. So yeah, to have a nice thin wig, and also when you hot comb it, it lays super duper flat because it's so thin like that. And I love this wig. The only kind I do have is that it didn't go ear to ear. As y'all can see, it stopped right here. This is a problem for me, like a reoccurring problem. I know I got a big head, but it's really not that big. Like, I feel like these companies are doing too much. It fit this way, so maybe if I straighten up the wig, I'm not sure. But other than that, everything is perfect. I also did over bleach my knots a little bit. I just was not gonna address that because I don't really tend to fix it unless it's very dramatic, and it's not that dramatic. But I did over bleach my knots a bit. That's my fault, but I just want to let y'all know, like, anything you're seeing, and like address it. I don't want to touch it too much because I don't want it to get too fluffy, but I love like the texture it is right now. But yeah, like I said, everything's down below. Check down below for the link as well as just the stats on this wig, and comment down below if y'all have ever tried Blackmoon hair because this is my first time hearing about them. With all that being said, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can join the pretty gang, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.